Them see me humble, them check see me soft, them black coffee road, them see me car pass. Them a try trick me for this, me bounce right back. Hard man fi dead. Me know you pick me if you lick me thump right back. What a hard man fi dead. Hey, what a hard man fi dead. Say what a hard man fi dead. Special mix now you pick me if you lick me thump right back. Hard man fi dead. Then it's a summer.
What do you say? Hard man fi dead. Hard man fi dead. English. Oh. What a big up Bev in the Jamaica. I want to bring up Jonah. Listen. We're going to be interviewing an artist called Jonah later. We're also going to be interviewing an artist called Kalilah Rose. To the Jonah and Kalilah Rose massive.
Drink hard liquor by the liter. Them gyal make me sweat like me catch cold fever. Can't wake a morning like me have amnesia. Hey boy, free up the place and make the gyal them walk out. Bartender get busy, bag of money fuck out. Brown buckle of us up, gyal mad inna the crowd. Tell the DJ turn it up low. Who no better let in the gyal them in ya. Make the party drink and smoke weed ya. We got a lifetime chance in the year. Tell Tanisha, Sina, Sabrina. Hey Natisha, fight for my feet. Your feet to give belly dancer.
You know what? I reckon this Luton Pie is hot, man. I think this tune's hot. This might have been one of my special mixed.
Just up in a pocket, silk and stush, British clock. So this thing be them tight, sexy, soft, happy. Free up yourself, become no man, they are yours. Me now go home, come in and start off. The girl is set to, but me now stop class, miss her. Happy for to do on a coffee dance. In the love out the gate, man, I want. So me have to come out, one more you want. You know better let me be, girl, them in ya. Make the party drink and smoke weed ya. We got a lifetime, when I see the mean ya. To kite and knees and see that Sabrina. Hey, that is a play for my
straight jeans, white tees, man, I attract. Nikes, one feet.
It is. This is a hot ras. It is. Hey, listen.
Straight jeans, white tees, attract. Nikes, one feet, attract. They always look neat on a attract. Yes. In a mix, the last the eye badge and me rasta chain, man. Real, me not try being pasta lane. Move, boy, I mind me catch your brain. Me no cargo, me no eye act attain. Clean but not clean shaved. I no respect no one, I no Egyptian. This a real Congo bongo, I no
real Congo bongo.
Me have the key.
Yeah, man, no fire.
Lord.
Alex Selassie is the Almighty. I holy man will like King Selassie. Joe, roads the far right.
Hey, listen, that deserves one of these, man.
That tune the wicked, that tune the bad. English phone real, play it again.
Deja vu. Okay.
Lord of man, you said it's a real Congo bongo.
I represent. Yes. So me clean, me never swap no. Rastafari life is.
Hey, I apologize for the lateness, but today is going to be mad.
A straight jeans, white tees, man, I attract. Nikes, one feet, man, I attract. Me always look neat, man, I attract. Nothing incomplete, man, I attract. Straight jeans, white tees, attract. Nikes, one feet, attract. Me always look neat, man, I attract. Yes. In a mix, the last the eye badge and me rasta chain, man. Real, me not try the imposter lane. Move, boy, I mind me catch your brain. Me no cargo, me no eye act attain. Clean but not clean shaved. I no respect no one, I no Egyptian. This a real Congo bongo, I no Chris.
Congo bongo.
Me tell you, a straight jeans, white tees, man, I attract. Nikes, one feet, man, I attract. Me always look neat, man, I attract. Nothing incomplete, man, I attract. Straight jeans, white tees, attract. Nikes, one feet, attract. Me always look neat, man, I attract. Yes. When me say attract. mattress. That mean the fire burn anywhere we depend the Atlas. Could be over Trinidad or River on a Ascot. Me no watch the pagan, them a mascot. Man a real kush, no watch me snap back. Because me clean like Marley and touch them. So the empresses want me touch them. Yes, them a say them have a crush down and a blush down. A straight cheese, white teeth, man a actress. Nikes for feet, man a actress. Me always look neat, man a actress. Nothing incomplete, man a actress. Straight cheese, white teeth, actress. Nikes for feet, actress. Me always look neat, man a actress.
This one a turn up, this one a burn up. Beat some a cool up, we settle for me come up. This one a turn up, this one a burn up.
Mother.
Some gold for me, some gold give me.
Marvia come bless. Marvia come bless up the house.
This is Marvia Providence. You're listening to English Pound Radio. God bless you.
Lord.
Listen me, Mataran again. It's all about English Pound Radio. You get me, blood? All right, let's stay locked to it. Yeah, check it out.
It's marvelous. Marty people.
Shut.
You tell me what you drink.
What they say? Better late than never. Hey.
This one a turn up. This one a burn up. Beat some a cool.
I want to big up all the people logged on in Ghana and Nigeria right now. All the South Africa, massive.
Some gold for me, some gold give me. What they drinking? Some are real refreshing. Overproof me getting. Then I be ask. Some gold for me, some gold give me. What they drinking?
Hey, look out for the mix CD coming out. The mix CD coming out.
Rolling on the highway on my way to RTI. Saw this little shorty, so I stopped to say just hi. I introduced myself. She said you were a nice guy, and girl you wanna ride.
Hold it down, so reggae world massive. Your CD's coming out soon.
Girl, when I drink rum fire, and me type that. Drink and rave at the style of me life that me like that. Some gold for me, some gold give me. What me drinking? Rum fire. Some real refreshing. Overproof me getting. You know fi ask. Rum fire. Some gold for me.
There's an artist I've always rated for a long time. You know what I mean? He had a little fallout, but I think the artist is hard, man. It is.
Rum fire in a makeup. I eat me a sip up. Me no want a stronger liquor for me right.
It is. I believe this artist is if he, I don't know, man. I don't know. If he gets himself right, serious, he could be a big artist. When I say big, I mean international. He's got something about him, something about his style and deliverance. That's a shut.
This is Nearest Joseph, and you're listening to EPR, English Pound Radio, playing the best in high-grade reggae music. Scene.
Yes. I believe this artist is, listen, straight up, man. Black Rhino, I'm going to be honest with you, man. There's some tunes I've had for the last little while, and I say, yeah, the man's deliverance is good. So there's all the people out there who's looking at the Black Rhino and saying, yeah, he's all right. Seriously, I believe if his team is in the right space, I believe this artist could be a very big artist again.
Yo, all massive and all crew. This is Banch and Levy.
Yeah, this is Wayne Wonder.
Yeah, this is Shaggy.
This is yours truly, Freddie McGregor.
This is Queen Omega, and you're listening to English Pound Radio. Don't you touch the dial.
Yeah, do me a free girl. Yeah, I know. Yeah, baby, do me want be me lady. No, it's not but no maybe. Hey, that girl done me no idiot. Menke, girl me want gun inna your blood like dengue. Me no go follow none of my friends. So me no want you people follow none of your friends. First time me see her when the Wednesday. The third time me search it up a bembe. Then the hips of me in a frenzy. Yeah. You want me to then on the baby love me, girl. You wanna love me, me give you this. If you want to love me, me give you top. Cause me coming like cream and nobody want rub. Me done you know me, baby love me, girl. Me have no for my little run. If you want to love me, me give you top. When nobody there, you call a boy, you hard up. Girl.
the phone's hot. Phone is hot.
See pattern style she use. She fat like a frisky dog and Kalilah move. Yeah.
Ooh. Bum 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 bum.
No but no baby, nobody the way you are girl, you drive me crazy. Me want me cause you know me baby love me, yeah. You want enough love, me we give you enough. If you want tough love, me we give you tough. Come me like cream and your body want rub me down, you know me baby love me, yeah. Me have no for mileage, she a run. Come, tough love, me we give you tough. That girl that got me in a idiot. Me want go in on your blood like dengue. Me no go follow when none of my friends say so. Me no want you be following none of your friends say. But time me see you over when the Wednesday. The times I'm searching you for baby. Then the hips of me no friends say. Me want be gonna know me baby love me God. No fuck me we give you enough. Talk love me we give you talk.
No, what do you think? What do you think, people? You tell me, I'll tell you what you think this is gonna do. You reckon this can be in the charts? You think that tune by a Black Right and No can be in the charts very soon? It's got a nice little bubbly, summery type thing. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Maybe we should try and link up Black Right. I'll have a little chatty with him. You know, when English Pound does the interviews with the artists, we get into other things apart from music. Not deliberate, we just flow into it differently. Just like how we're going to be doing very soon with an artist tonight called Jonah and also Kalilah Rose. So don't forget, tell all your people, tell all your massive out there right now, Special Mix has the interviews. And we're going to be interviewing Kalilah Rose and Jonah soon tonight.
Yo, what up? This is Maxi Priest, and don't forget, we're not dealing with the dollar thing. See, this is English Pound Radio. Run things every time. Yeah.
Don't forget to tune into English Pound. Always sleepy and they say that. Skylarking, that's not what English Pound do, oh yeah. Jonah. Joe Buddy. Hey, we not turn up in a dance and talk. Buckle and glass and flask pop cock. Every car park when the drinking start. Rum bar make your head fly like arc. Dopey flick out, me good day sidewalk. Happy vodka make you slur when you talk. Every gal pretty when any start talk. Make a bad walk. We drop buckle anyway. What's up, cock and show up for enemy. We money enough so we blast that every day. We no take talk, we no take chat, we bust buckle anyway. Happy vodka and magnum and any say. Rose my way test and stayed ready with me there. But kiss make a love watch. Hey, boy, you hype in a party. I follow flipper with the liquor, but the money done shortly. We follow killer by NEC. Now this sub get cross like the whole of we are enemy. When the gal them go red wine, Beanie tell me say I that make the gal them say bedtime. Dingo mostly chaser. Him a fi run it pan a budget cause a tree doesn't rave. Anyway. What's up, cock and show up for enemy. We money enough so we blast that every day. We no take talk, we no take chat, we bust buckle anyway. Happy vodka and magnum and any say. Rose my way test and stay ready with me there. But this will make y'all watch me some. Hey, we not turn up in a dance and talk. Buckle and glass and flask pop cock. Every car park when they drinking start. Rum bar make your head fly like arc. Dopey flick out me good day sidewalk. Happy vodka make you slur when you talk. Every gal pretty when any start talk. Make a bad walk. Anyway. What's up, cock and show up for anyway. We money enough so we blast that every day. We don't take that, we take chat, we bust buckle.
Them a one of a kind. Right like a diamond, me see them a shine. About the girl, them a blow my mind. Them a blow my mind. Girls in the world, girl them a know them a one of a kind. Right like a diamond, me see them a shine. Love out the girl, them a blow my mind. Them a blow my mind. Do the thing, girl, do the thing. Belly trim, girl, do the thing. Let me sing, girl, do the thing.
Ting, do the ting.
Do the thing, girl, do the thing. Give me the swing, girl, do the thing. Can you win, girl, do the thing. Shonda Paul, I'm in a part the vibe where you bring baby girl, just bring it to me.
shorty. Hey, I forgot my money. Shimmy, them can't stop way. Tell them look but don't stare at way. Sing it, rap BSMG. Let me tell you something about Riley. I'm feeling free. Me enjoy myself. Me I'm a one boss. Me enjoy myself. I'm free. Can't put me in no box. Can't keep me in no shop. No. Feeling free. We don't care who I criticize. I would them analyze. But I'm blind to them. I'm deaf to them. But I beg no friend. I tell you then. I'm feeling free. Free just like the summer breeze. Don't disturb it. Thank you please. Working hard and need to breathe. Need some time for me. I'm going oh, need a break. Oh, get away. Oh, all I up in a I'm a killer with it. Where you are gonna turn around, make me give you some joy. Killer with it. Then I tickle me no pop when me a give you. Killer with it. You hear you pop out, me a killer with joy. Alright, she will land on her belly, on the ground, and a ball. She say my joke at the sweet of the fall. Fly away Peter, fly away Paul. Push Humpty Dumpty off of the wall. Joke no for than money, sweeter than honey. Make you skip on up like Bugs Bunny. I joke no for part of me, make you ball for your mommy. Anytime she want to me, have to run it. Y'all no run, come sit down, make me give you some joy. Killer with it. Where you are gonna turn around, make me give you some joy. Killer with it. I'm in a tickle, me no pop when me a give you joy. Killer with it. All I hear you pop out, me a killer with joy.
Black and fear no. Touch her, she ball, so she fear no. Me suit up and gear up. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Yes, get it good, to go. You no lumber shop, but your love tech. I'll wine pan it thing like you should. Me lock you up in a me house like a cook. Shake it and go on. Rock out and break it and go on. You see them girl, they too calm. But you a kick like a raging storm. You cock up your little body fancy. Cup on your head and make it go lead and see. Make every black and every white man see. Any man no want see. Girl a man them want see. But girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. A girl with the right sitting. Me want a girl with the right sitting. Ride it like a bicycle. This a no baby tricycle. Me big black and fear no. Touch her, she ball, so she fear no. Me suit up and gear up. Do road and girl left. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me. Girl, do step on your head for me. Girl, do step on your bed for me.
We have Kalilah Rose coming on in a minute. Massive.
Never see the people. Scotch we no press but no we no remote. We such immense people. How you wanna start warning them asking for peace when half doesn't know. Them mad, them things of them no grace and them mad, and them all afraid of sleeping police. Can't bother south and the bus can't go east, and them can't discount spin our cassava base. Can't tell you Dunkirk papa. Them wire run like if you say Jordan. I could over them want come to we bout one stop. The white take off like a speedboat. Cause when they tap them and they stick them a lead out. Tomorrow morning, you them a go read bout. I could over them want come to we bout. But they never see the people. You 50, work with all remote. We such immense people scream out. Because them so want no joking thing. When you hear about chimney, I'm not smoking thing. You a bad man sitting on no loafing thing. When you see me with rush, I'm no sporting thing. Yeah, Waterford, Great and I go say Greenwich Farm, Waltham Road, the red, not this New York or London. You a good. Give them step to Jordan. Some of them are big cars. I could do all them want come to we bout. War start, war boat, take off like a speedboat. Cause when they tap them and they them a lead out. Tomorrow morning, you them a go read bout. I could do all them want come to we bout. Must never see the people. Scotch we no press but no we no remote. We touch them and people scream out. Cause you wanna start war them.
Yes, people. For those who've been waiting for the interview with Kalilah, we have the artists. We have the artists, people. So let's hold on a minute. We're gonna get the lady in.
Dirty dozen. Sheldon.
Yes. Also remember, people, that we're also broadcasting on more than one radio station at a time. We're actually broadcasting on 5. That's numero 5 for all my francophone people out there right now in the Frenchy type land, what do you call it, islands, all right? So big up all the stations that we're on right now. Obviously, you know, we're on English Pound Radio, first of all. And I also want to big up all the massive who are logged on to who?
You're listening to the Special Mix Show on StreetDigitalRecords.com.
Oh, the Street Digital Records Radio, massive. Also broadcasting on Dancehall Reggae World. And don't forget, the Dancehall Reggae World Mix CD is about to drop on the street. So look out for that one. There's actually going to be 2. There's been such an overwhelming demand of artists to go on this CD that is actually was split into 2. So the first one coming out is going to be a 1-drop reggae mix, mixed by me, myself, and I. All the English Pound massive. Boy, it's going to be a nice mix CD still. And we have a dancehall version going to come out pretty soon as well. So all those people who like your little jiggy business, you know what I mean, we're going to cater for you as well. But as a surprise, you know how Special Mix likes to give out surprises. One of the artists who's also going to be on that CD is going to be somebody. Actually, before I say something, let me see if we have somebody on the phone. Hello.
Greetings, blessings.
How are you?
I'm Iris, Special Mix, also I.
Well, you know what I mean, I'm a bit flustered. It's been one of those days, you know what I mean, one of those hectic days. But you know what? I'm breathing and living, and that's the best part of it, you know what I mean?
Yes. You have to give thanks and praises for life every day.
Oh, B, tell me. So, I mean, we're having this little chit-chat, and there's people saying, well, hold on a minute, Special Mix. You're talking to somebody on the phone, and we don't know who the person is. So let me have you introduce yourself.
When I'm looking in your eyes, your soul speaks to me. Yes, this is Kalilah Rose, Special Mix. How's everything? I hope everyone is Isla and blessed and giving thanks for life.
Well, I tell you what, like I said, everything's nice. You know what I mean? So listen, I've been, I'm a peruser when it goes on the internet and all them type of things. I like to see what's going on around my world. And your name pops up quite a lot. And I'm wondering, what is it that I don't know that somebody else knows? So what is this thing that's happening right now? How is your musical career at the moment?
At the moment, I'm hearing that the music is getting around. I know that it's getting around worldwide, and I give thanks for that. But I also give thanks for my team. You know, so I work with a team of individuals that work really, really, really hard you know, and just to see the music push forward. And I mean, they're night and day. They are doing the works. Jay, Tanya, Thelwell, and Nadifa and Isis are working very hard to get music out there. And
So your team. Now, I want to ask you a question about your team, and not just your team in particular, but teams in general. Because a lot of artists out there nowadays, they believe they can do it all on their own. I've mentioned it many, many times. You know, there's an artist, and he or she has voiced themselves, mixed themselves, mastered their own tunes, promoted their tunes, advertised their tunes, and they do their own bookings, their own management, and everything else. Now, first thing you did was mention your team. How important is it to have a team?
You know, I worked by myself for many, many years, and the music was there. I was developing myself as an artist, but the music wasn't on this level until the team was formulated. And I didn't put together the team. It's as if Jah selected the individuals and put this big team together for I. So without the team, nothing would be possible. You know, it's just so, for me, it is impossible without the unity of everyone to come together, because everyone has a strength and a purpose. It's like a chain, you know. Everyone is a link, and we come together to make this beautiful chain. So I give thanks to all of them.
How important is it for people out there? I mean, okay, you have an artist listening to you and says, I don't need no team. I can do it all by myself. When you say your team, give me some elements. Break down a little bit. Like, for example, you got different sections of a team. Give me a couple of those job functions that you find has been very, very important and very instrumental to you and your growth. Give me a function that you used to do before that you now know, wow, is a good thing this person is doing it.
Yeah, well, for instance, I'm not very good. I don't really like to go online that much, because as an artist, sometimes you see things online that you really not like, or it's not so positive.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can get caught up in things if you vocalize certain things and somebody may not like your voice. Or so, you know, I have an individual on my team that does a lot of internet work.
Right.
You know, and is on the internet night and day, sending out emails. I can't do all these things and be in the studio. And I have a family. You know, I have my mom. I have different people that rely on me. So, and, you know, I have someone who is a voice, you know, who is very good at negotiating and you know, representing me. So everyone has these different. I have media, someone who's in responsible for media, and when it's interviews, even if a write-up goes out, I have someone who will read the write-up or you know, will say, no, that's not too positive, or can do damage control and these kinds of things. So
right.
It's yeah.
Talking about seeing and hearing things that's not not necessarily to your liking, but not positive. How do you cope with such a thing? I mean, you may have a team around you that will screen you from these things, but you know, you're gonna hear, you're gonna see, whatever. How do you deal with that form of negativity around your career as you're trying to grow positively?
Well, you know, at first, the first see these things it was kind of disheartening, you know. I'm not telling you a lie. As a human being, it was really, it can hurt you when you see that, you know, individuals will say certain things,
right.
or you will see lies, possibly. But, you know, I just use this as fuel, you know, as fuel for myself to keep on pushing, because those things are just so small in the big scope or the big plan that I have.
Artists, you have female artists in the industry, you have male artists in the industry. and you are now in the industry, you will be a mentor and an inspiration to a lot of people out there, male and female, trying to get in. Who was an inspiration to you?
Well, ultimately, I was always inspired by society. Everyone that walks, whether they are in the, as they call, limelight or not, it's just society in a whole, and just the things that are going on in the world right now that I don't really see much leaders there for the people. Mm-hmm. And I know that reggae music and music in a whole is a big weapon and tool that you can use for the people, so to fight injustice. So society is always my biggest inspiration.
Your music, where's the furthest place that you can recall that you got message that, hey, guess what? Your music's playing in this place, and you thought, are you serious? Like, what has surprised you in regards to where your music?
Me?
Yeah.
A big surprise for me, I sing messages of Africa, so it was a blessing to hear that my music was playing in South Africa. But when I heard my music was playing in Israel, that was just like, really, that one was a surprise.
Okay, give me another place as well that you would say, okay, that you haven't heard that your music's been played there, but you would really like to know that they're listening to your music there.
I'm not sure. I mean, the places that I've heard, everywhere. Just, I've heard it's in I would love to know that my music is playing more in Ghana, mm-hmm. Because I know through my father's lineage, from before Jamaica, I have ancestry from Ghana.
Right.
So I would really love to know that my music is playing more in Ghana. But, it's just a wonderful joy to hear the places that come up, from Argentina to Mexico, Canada, all around the world where the music is playing. South Africa, Nigeria, and I give thanks.
Nice. If you had not a dream, because I believe it's going to happen for your career. If you had the opportunity to play at a massive outdoor arena with thousands of people turning up, and you had the choice to pick the venue or the location, where in the world would be your first choice to have your mega concert?
Well, that's a good question. My mega concert?
Your mega concert. Like the promoter says, hey, Kalilah, listen, I got like $2 billion US. Oh, no, forget US. Pounds sterling. We're stronger than that. So, yeah, you got £2 billion sterling to spend on your first mega international televised concert. Name the location and the country where you would like it to be.
Well, I would definitely like it to be in Jamaica, just for the revenue, just so that because I know that will produce revenue for people, for anyone who's out there who have a pot, outside that sells soup or something like that, or have something for the fans. So that is the reason why I would choose the location of Jamaica, just to help out my family and the ones who are living in JA.
Whoa, you're real patriotic. That's very nice. Very, very, very nice. Because how sometimes people get they get some blessings, and they kind of forget things. You know what I mean? They kind of forget where they come from, or they might even the first thing they want to do is get a green card, and they're gone. You know what I mean? So
yes, that's true. But you can't. If you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going.
Oh Lord, you're so right. That's why I gotta keep going back home to my England. You know what I mean? English massive. Well, listen.
Yeah, for real. Pick up the English massive.
For sure. Now, your producers, who is producing you right now, or who has been producing you to make these hit songs?
Well, I've worked with producers. Well, you know, for the first album, I got various rhythm from different producers. You know, so I have Your Eyes is produced by House of Rhythm, and that's from Austria. And then we have Healing, who is produced by Zazie of Jamaica. And we have a producer I've been working with by the name of Carl James. I've worked with Ed Robinson for the first project. The second project now, I have a couple of different producers that I am coming together and looking forward to starting some work with them. I have been working with Ed Robinson, and I have a lot of rhythms from different producers that I'm writing to right now.
And if you had a choice to be ever had a choice to be produced or collaborating with an artiste or producer, who would that wish be?
Well, in terms of producer, I have something in the works with Roy Francis, and he's a producer out of Jamaica who is just very prominent, and I just really love the love that he has given to me and the enthusiasm in working with me. There's an upcoming producer that's actually established in Jamaica named Andrew Blacks that I'm looking forward to working with as well. In terms of an artist to do a song with, I don't really have an artist that I can say this one, but I'm hearing some good things coming from some artists that are out of Jamaica. Like one named Ziggy Ricardo, I believe his name is. I think it would be nice to do a song with an artist, international.
Oh, nice. I'm going to be playing a song from you. This song is called Your Eyes. Can you give me a little insight into Your Eyes?
Well, it's everything I write is from life experience, So from you listening to the words, you will hear my life experience.
All right, so do me a favor. Let me put down the background music, and I'll give you the stage. Can you please, Kalilah Rose, can you please introduce Your Eyes for me?
Yeah, this is Kalilah Rose, and you are listening to Your Eyes. Windows to your soul has revealed to me. Bam.
Turn it up!
like your production. Big production.
Yes, thanks.
Who's the producer on this one?
The producer in terms of the rhythm,
Yes,
or
yes.
the musical accompaniment is House of Rhythms.
Oh, nice.
Yes, but I recorded most of my album with a producer by the name of Carl James. So he was the one who actually did the vocals with me and mixed his music.
Oh, nice. Well done. I'm going to be playing...
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That one I recorded with Philip Smart.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I don't want people calling me up and saying, hey, special, where gone? I said, no, it wasn't me, man. It's the lady said it wasn't me. I like to blame people. I don't like to take blame, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, I like that production. I really do like the production. I like the reggae vibes. And what I've noticed over a while now, I've noticed that the artists that I'm interviewing, and it's funny enough, I say this every week now, the artists who I'm interviewing, they're coming with some real reggae vibes, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Has this always been your love? Reggae itself has been your main focus?
Well, not all the while. I've had the opportunity to sing different forms of music, even music in different languages. But, of course, you can see that reggae is my heart.
So, wait. Let me pull this up. What do you mean different languages? What do you mean by that?
Well, singing in a group and stuff like that. And, my instructor, she is sang in different languages. She spoke German, so she taught us, a song in German, a song in Hebrew. So I've had the opportunity to sing traditional music from different countries, but reggae is my heart.
So you're a multilingualist then?
Slightly.
Oh, so if I said something in German or something, you can answer back?
No, I can answer back in a song.
Yeah, Lord. So if you go Germany and you want to ask for directions, you're just going to sing the song to them, right?
Sorry, say that again?
If you go to Germany and you're going to ask for directions, you're just going to stand there and sing them some songs, right?
And sing, yes, exactly.
Oh, my God, I tell you what, man, I think you get a free taxi ride with that one, you know what I mean? That's good. Hey, listen, I'm going to be playing another song by you, but before I do that, may I ask, is Kalilah Rose, that your real name?
Yes, it's my real name.
Oh, right. Do you mind if I ask you what does Kalilah mean? Is there a meaning behind it?
Well, I've done research, because my mom, it says that Kalilah means like a good friend or a very loyal friend, and basically, so that's what it means.
Oh, congratulations! So you must have a lot of friends with you then.
No.
I tell you what. I don't know. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I had a funny feeling you was gonna say that. Seriously, I had a funny feeling because I tell you what. I'm actually gonna be receiving an award tomorrow because I'm also a writer for magazines and I'm receiving an award for one of the best writers for one of the magazines and.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you very much. And I'm there thinking, all right, so they're going to say, and the winner of this award, special mix, please come on the stage. And I'm thinking to myself, all right, when I go on the stage, what am I going to say for my acceptance speech? And I'm a type of person, right? Like, seriously, my wife and my mom says, if you go up on stage for another award, take the award and walk up. Don't say nothing. Because... I don't know, man. When I get going, I get really controversial, you know what I mean? And
yes.
Because look, I'm a type of person. You see, when I see something and it's not right, I have to say it. You know what I mean? I just have to say it. I don't hold nothing back. And so I'm thinking, boy, what am I gonna say? And then in my mind, I'm going through some speeches and what I might say, some topics. And I'm going for the topic and I write it down. I said, not saying that. Not saying that. So when you said about friends and one of my topics was to talk about backstabbers and wagonists and I thought to myself, boys, if I start that, I'm gonna start a war. I'm gonna start a war in that place. So I don't know what I'm gonna say tomorrow on Sunday. But no, but seriously though, the reason why I'm bringing it up is I know exactly. You don't even have to say nothing. Anybody listening to the interview right now, when I said to you, "Oh, you must have a lot of friends," you said, "No, you don't even have to say nothing no more. You know.
I have a few friends and who have been there for me for many years, and family who are friends. You know, so. That's the best way I like to keep it, so I can be true to them.
I know. Listen, okay, have you been in a situation then where you thought somebody was a real friend and they expose themselves a different way?
Oh, yes, I have. You know, and, you know, I'm grateful that it happened to me at a young age, so I was able to learn from it.
For the younger people out there listening, some people are different. People cope with stress in different ways, right? And some people really can't deal with it. So for a young girl out there or a young boy out there right now listening to this interview, they'll either be listening on one of the 5 stations that we're on right now, or they'll be listening on their mobile device around the world, or they might even listen to this rebroadcasted again, because I rebroadcast this around the world on different times. For someone young out there, say in their teens or even younger than their teens, listening right now to this interview, and they're going through a situation where they've been betrayed by their friend, and to them their world has ended, you know, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I gave all my trust and my love to this person. What would you say to that young soul?
Well, you know, I feel that once the connection with the Almighty is there, that everyone who is supposed to be in your life will come, you know, and will stay there. So I would influence that in that young child to strengthen their relationship with the Most High, because that is the most important relationship that you will need through your journey.
Nice. I like your answers, man. I like your answers. I'm gonna play this song called "Weep Not." Now, who is crying in this song? Who are you talking about?
Well, you know, I'm talking about the food special mix. This food situation is a big situation. So I just wanted to address that, you know, we have to be very conscious of what we are eating and what we are putting in our bodies, because some of the things are not healthy, but don't worry that the Almighty will handle the ones who are trying to poison us. So basically, that's what Weep Not is about.
I had a big. I was at a golf tournament yesterday. Now, people, I know you're listening and you're looking at the camera and saying, "Special, you can't play golf." No, I am not no Tiger Woods, people. I'm not that good, but I give it a good shot. You know what I mean? But I was at this golf tournament yesterday, and then when we sat down for dinner, I was sitting beside a gentleman, and I was introduced to him as a business guy and stuff, and we got talking. And believe it or not, Kalilah Rose, we was talking just about that same topic. And he was telling me that he had to go with, you know, his whole family transformed their eating habits to organic. And he was telling me some things about what is in the food chain nowadays. And it's scary what we are consuming.
It is. It's very, and we now need to know what organic is. You know, unfortunately, we should be eating organic anyway, but they have changed our life so that we have to learn what organic means.
Well, here's the thing. We was talking, and as we got in this conversation, you know, people who were sitting on our table was very, you know, interested in this topic. And one guy beside me said, well, you know what? My wife, actually, I feel sorry for the guy still, because his wife she's battling cancer, but she's practically lost the fight to cancer. So they've given her, you know, a short while to live. So they're trying to live the best. But he was saying that, you know, she originally was born in Jamaica and she went to live in Canada. And, you know, obviously when she came over, she was healthy and fine. But then, you know, she worked very hard. wasn't able to cook a lot of food because she was always rushing. So she resorted to frozen food and, pre-packeted food. And even though she would cook, stuff like yam, banana, and dasheen and stuff like that, it was, picked from supermarkets where you can definitely taste the difference, you know what I mean, than fresh. And
yeah.
And then another guy who was beside me on the other side said, well, his brother's wife just passed away from cancer. And then we got talking, and then the consensus was that cancer is on the rise. Is actually on the rise, even though they're collecting billions of dollars from us in charities. Cancer is on the rise. And then the guy said that cancer, the guy believes anyway that cancer and the whole food chain is a systematic genocide. That's what he believes, right? Are you saying that because the people with money have the option to buy healthier produced food, while the people who are the poorest don't have the finance to do that and normally are fed food content that has things like MSG and aspartame, chemically stuff, right? So I know we're sidetracking a bit, but when you mention about the food chain and we have to watch what we eat, you just reminded me about this big topic we had. What has made you watch what you eat? What have you found out why you are so adamant that we have to do this?
All right, as I got older, I always knew that I was Rasta, but through the powers of Rastafari, it gives you the direction to look into our liberty. And because of me coming so forward as a Rasta, I was taught to look into my food and the way that I am eating, and I was taught to read the ingredients. And, I have a book that breaks down the ingredients in every food. So, you would see an ingredient called high fructose corn syrup or something that is in the food, but you don't know because they might use a big word where you really can't understand.
Right.
So when you look into the book, you can see exactly what this is. And when I realized the stuff that we are putting in our bodies, the preservatives and these things that we are putting in our bodies, and they're taking away our natural liberty and, bringing these things to certain countries that weren't used to living that way, I decided that it's very important for me to address this in a song.
All right. Well, I'm going to play, let me bring down the background music. I'm going to play this song. May you please introduce the song for us?
Yeah, this is Weep Not, and fire will be burning red hot.
Fire will be burning red hot. Weep not. The road of King David, sleep not. Weep not. The road of King David, sleep not. Empires in the cow and the sheep, boys and the fish in the stream. Ask Tony Rebel. Them all put a dose in the fresh vegetable. Be conscious of what you put in your mouth. Stop and read the label. Cancer is lurking about, so watch what you put in on your dinner table. Weep not. Oh, the road of King David, sleep not. Weep not. The road of King David, sleep not. No, the fire will be burning red hot. You don't say you're wicked and you're slow. And don't dare touch the black soil. I'm talking to you pagans, and I'm warning the nation about your corruption and the pollution you're putting on the food. Cause the food is the staff of life, The staff of life are what we need to survive.
Yes, people. For those people out there right now listening to this show, we're interviewing Kalilah Rose. That song was A Weep Not, and we have Kalilah Rose on the phone with us right now. I like the energy, man. I like the energy. I like the vibe. You know, I just like seriously, I said it before, I say it again. Your production team, the people you're working with, they got it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, the music I have received from Dean Frazier, and again I recorded it with Carl Purpose James.
Nice.
So, you know, we worked together just to make sure things were exactly how we wanted it to be, or how the image I saw the song, you know.
Nice. And I have to big up multi-music crew and manager Philip as well. Well, listen, I want to say to you, thank you. I really appreciate the time that you've given me and you know, and the world to hear what you are about and some of your music. And I know there's a load more that you have, because on the mix CD that I'm actually doing, you are on that mix CD, and I have 2 other tunes on the mix CD, New World and Hail Him, which is going to be played on the mix CDs for people out there. Don't forget, it's coming soon. But before you go, listen, I know you must have like a gazillion people to send blessings to. Who would you like to send blessings to?
Well, you know, forever, those I would like to sing blessings to those who appreciate roots reggae and just always send me positive message via BBM or Facebook or email. I just would love to just tell them to please keep sending me this message so that I can keep moving forward. And thank you. And of course, I just want to the team, because you don't really see their face, but they are working actively. Jay, Tanya Tellwell, Isis, Nico, and Nadifa. Impressive music in UIM Records.
Nice. Well, thank you very much once again. And but I know you ain't gonna be going too far, because I know we're gonna be hearing a lot more from you. You know,
I hope so.
Well, you know, I mean, serious. I mean, what I've heard so far, I'm pretty impressed. Like, and again, like I've said before, and I'll say it. You know, prior to me, you know, meeting up with Nico and certain, you know, people in the industry, you're new to me. How long have you been doing this music?
Well, you know, I've been doing it maybe like 6 years seriously, or 5 years seriously, but not, I would say it's reaching on a level, you know, within the last year or so. Artist.
All right, so last year or so, right?
Yeah, the last year or so it's been connecting and things have been moving forward.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you again, and I wish you a great future. And do not forget, world exclusives come to Special Mix first.
Give thanks, and thank you for the opportunity. It was blessed speaking with the eye.
No problem. Listen, you take care, and we'll speak again, okay?
Take care, and give a good positive speech.
Oh, jeez, I gotta think of something. I've struck off all the negativity. I'm gonna give it. Let me think about. Well, it is a Sunday anyway, so I'll have to give some blessings. You know what? Maybe I'll bless up the house and chase out all the negative people. I don't know.
Yes, do that.
And listen, if I get into trouble, I'll just say Kalilah Rose said to say it. You know what I mean? All right. Well, thank you very much, and you take care. Okay.
What's up?
Okay, good. Well, people, as you hear it for yourself, we had the interview with the artiste, the lady of the industry, Kalilah. I said Kalilah Rose. What did I say before? Did I say Kalilah Rose? Did I? I know it's pronounced like a different way of pronouncing it, but I would say Kalilah Rose, if you don't mind. People. You know, my English is not very good. I mean, we have another artist coming on in a minute. All the people who are logged on for Jonah. Yeah. It's coming on in a minute, alright?
Greetings, Massive. This is Alpheus, and you're in tune to English Pound Radio, playing the best of the best for the Massive every time. Okay.
Just along the world, and to give it to I this radio station, the English Pound radio station that rule the nation. Hi, the original Rasta DJ for reggae say, stick your dial on this one and don't move it for nothing, because this station rules the nation with version.
Big up Dance Massive and crew and all the people who love reggae music. It's not a pound of fish or a pound of flour, but English Pound Radio. This is Dan Dada Jaboni Wheel, and if you know, if you want to hear roots and culture, hardcore, message in the music, dancehall, listen to the Champion Radio, big time, English Pound. You hear? Big up.
This is David Roddick, and you're listening to English Pound Radio, the best reggae in the world.
Bad girls Cecile on English Pound Radio.
Yes, this is Barraboom, and when I want to hear sweet reggae music, I listen to English Pound Radio.
Yo, welcome. My name is Amlak Tafari, the founder of the Yellow Wall Dub Squad, and you are listening to English Pound Radio.
Yo, this is Terry Simon, and you're listening to English Pound Radio. Every time, don't move the dial.
So me I said special mix. Special mix. You don't know, say a bastic this now, we have to live a life. English Pound Radio, let it play. Yeah.
I listen, I live. Special mix English Pound Radio. Play it everywhere you go. Special mix, Horace Brando tell you so. Yes.
I'm going to tell you English Pound Radio, man. He's a special mix.
Yeah, this the only place you find your boy, man. Face Dada, man. Jamaica's #1 rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, special mix. Drop that fire for him right about now, man. Yeah.
Yes, people. For all the Jonah fans out there. Yes, special mixes live with Jonah. I'm gonna get the artiste on the phone with us right now. Let me see who's on the phone. Hello.
One.
Yes. How are you?
Yeah, man. I go on holidays with me.
Nice.
Don't know it's kind of cold out there in Jamaica, yeah?
Yeah, I'm hearing that. It's a bit chilly out there right now.
Yeah.
Which part of Jamaica are you in right now?
You know, I'm there, Orange Lane in a whole harbor right now, chilling near Money Pallet there, going on holidays, isn't it?
Nice. So, Jonah, for the world who are new to you, before we even go any further, I'm going to be playing a song called This Morning. Can you describe to me this song, please?
Well, you see that song still? That song is based off of a real life, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, say enough people wake up to see how today enough people drop out and anything there. So if each day me wake up, me grateful, isn't it? So we just come up with the song for just life experience. You understand what I mean?
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
So do me a favor, please. Can you please introduce this song for me?
Alright, you see that song, you know, all of the people in the world, all the people who give thanks every day and ungrateful because you don't know you have to give thanks to life every day, get up and get it because some people they live this shit today. So we just introduce that song to the world right now. We wake up this morning, thanks to God. You understand? So all the people in the world right now can relate to that one because everybody have a life who they are now. So big up, drop it.
Yo, engineer,
Yo, me live to see one more day, you know. Thanks be to God. Yo, fam.
Me I give thanks and praise to the King. Well, Thailand. One. So you got life and you're strong. One. Black diamond one. Wake up this morning. So me I give thanks and praise and I put me all in. Cause well if a lifeless body on the mark, them bombing. Some mother say they go and do good because evil can't win. Music come calling. Me give thanks to me God. And when me sing on the street can't find who to eat, but me still I use what me have. Him just see me with a big look, and me a look. Nobody feel say me sad. And if you see me a laugh and I talk to myself, you nobody feel say me mad. Skip up, I just show me glad. Wake up this morning. So me a give thanks and praise and I put me all in. Cause well if a lifeless body don't a mark, them bombing. Turn it up, hey. Mother say they go and do good because evil can't win. Music come calling.
Jonah Massive.
Blessing and run me down, me can't tired. Riches me say, poverty get fired. You do that a work, me get hired. Can't live bad mind, tired. Nobody hypocrite, them are fired. Nobody man grateful and biased. Oh, you have to say you don't get no New Year present when a life are the greatest gift. You a liar. So me a give thanks and praise and I put me all in. And well if a life is body don't a mark, them bombing. Mother say they go and do good because evil can't win.
Let me ask you a question. Competitions. How are you doing when it comes to competition?
Well, right now, as the world know, and people who watch Jamaican people and Jamaican contests, and you don't know how things set, they enter a competition what they call Magnum Kings and Queen of Dancehall. I'm going to come out number one in it. You understand? So
congratulations.
Support. Yeah, man. Respect, man. We get only for support from people all over the world, and not just Jamaica alone, because people from foreign like America, Canada, all of them places, people send credit to my phone and things for vote. So they don't know so the thing turn up and load. Me and fans everywhere, so more big up them straight.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
nice. So listen, which song did you sing? What did you perform for this competition?
Well, this competition is not just one song you're singing. You sing like about 10 songs because it's a weekly thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a weekly thing. So you go on each week. So you have elimination and anything there night. So it starts off with about 2 castles. Castle red and castle blue. You understand?
Right.
And you have 14 over castle red, 14 over castle blue. So each week, 2 persons drop out until it broke down to top 10 now. So everybody come into one and then call it Magnum Mansion.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Yeah. So each week now, if the more vote they get, the more you have to stay in a competition. The less vote, people with the least vote are them drop out. You understand? So you have to fight your way to the top and you have to vote. You have to go on the road to campaign, meet people and get them vote. You understand? It's coming like politics. You understand? So You see, one good talented artist, people are going to respect you and them are going to vote for you. I suppose me come out and talk because they respect my talent and love me for what I do.
Nice.
You understand? So, you have to big them up to the fullest.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
So listen, what was the final song that you remember performing that gave you that title?
Well, the song when me think give me the title still is a song called Limited the Sky.
Can you give the world,
yeah,
because
man.
right now there's 4, like I said, we're broadcasting on 5
man,
radio stations right now. Go ahead, yes.
Yeah. Every youth want money to spend, tired to borrow, no what time blend. Me want buy my mommy want Benz, plus left copy bike on the end. Every youth want horse pile, plus car in a driveway. My limit there with body side there. Every youth want visa to fly away. Full speed, not stop on the highway. Horse pile, plus car in a driveway. My limit there with body side there. Every youth want visa to fly away. Full speed, me a speed good over me like not bad. Can you have faith and God? Me a go and beat the one pants when me have. If I shoot, beat the one shoes where you have. Cause one day, the table must turn. You must have a farm must turn. You sit down every day and say you're broke. Nothing where you're trying to go, okay, better say you want. Old style plus yeah in a driveway. Yeah.
Nice. So listen, lyrical content. You write your lyrics?
Well, you know, so me not write till me not get telling a lie. More like meds. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we just sit down and just meds for life. You understand? And things will happen for real in the people life. Isn't it? They like come to me with problem, like my friends and me come to me and say, you know, so this are going and that are going. I'm just meds it.
So you come like a storyteller.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
You don't know life come like a story still, you understand? You have good story, you have bad story, you understand? So,
right.
Yeah.
Nice. Listen, I'm going to be playing another song from you. Now, this song, I like the title. I like the title. It's called, because I can relate to this song, believe me. It's No Food, Not Touch My Table.
One.
Give me a little. Listen, there's a billion people out there right now saying, "Oh my, I know exactly what he's on about." Give us an insight. Why you sing about this song?
Well, you see that song, that song I have my life experience. You see me and people around me. Mm-hmm. Because at one point, things tough, things get hard, can't find nothing. You understand? You can't get the work because you come from right. So, I know that the place I'm a bit bad. So, them not get the work if they're telling you I get. So, more while you have to just change it up on them and tell them, you live at a country place and you will get the work. You understand? So, I just not too like that. And things that people been through. So, Sanya, number one, mad. You see me sing that song up on stage. The feedback was tremendous.
Let me highlight a little bit, because I've heard on many occasions artists and people telling me this, and I've never really had the time to ask them. So let me ask you: Does an employer really decide if they're gonna hire you based on your address?
Yeah, man.
Why? Tell me why. I don't get it. Why?
Alright then, them say for you come from a bad place, you know, them a brand everybody has bad man, and if you are a bad man, you have family who are bad man, you understand? And them a run some, if any little thing to go on the work, or you have somebody catch up, them a run some say, oh, you have to get back people to come back, and you understand? So, and that's one of the main concern. Wow. Yeah, that's why they make you work when you come from certain places, you understand?
So but then you could be the most hardest, most honest worker on the planet.
Excuse me?
No, I said you could be the most hardworking and the most honest person on the planet, and they're not going to let you work just because of your address?
Yeah, man. A real talk, man. A real thing.
Oh, my.
You mean... Hold
on a minute. Jonah, you mean to tell me... Okay, let me go. Because I need to make the world know this, right? Because some people, when I talk, some people say, special. Nah, you're not telling them. Yeah, nah, you must be lying. Are you telling me this thing even happens as of today, 2013?
Yeah, man, that's still up, man. Yeah, man, it's still up, man.
Whoa, that's tough.
Yeah.
I've never really experienced that before, to be honest. I mean, I've never grown up in, pretty nice places, but, you go for a job, you dress up, you answer the questions, you show your experience, and you get the job. You mean to tell me that you could be super qualified and you still won't get the job because of your address? That's backward, man.
Even in this world today, man, all over, it happens everywhere in our world. Everywhere.
But that's a small-minded person thinking that. To be honest, I'll be honest with you. If that's the case, I wouldn't even want to work for that person still, because if that person... No, seriously, if that person can think that way, I don't want to move with that. I don't want to work with that person, man. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be looking at every little thing for me to go wrong, you know what I mean? And I can't work in an environment where I can't flex, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. But anyway, look, listen, let's get back to the music. This music that I'm going to be playing is No Food Not Touch My Table. Can you please introduce this song for me, please?
Well, the song of all of the hard-working people, and you see me, no matter what, don't give up. Because you see, one time me did that, no food not touch my table and thing, and then watch her. You never know, say table will turn. Right, no food that touch my table, so no matter what go on and you will not go on feel now, don't let go. Just run it same way and just pick it up and try again. You understand? So, no food not touch my table. Listen to this. One.
Me tell him say me come from August town, but I know everybody a gone, man. Him a flipping on me waist. Same time me just looking at him face and say, sir, yes, man, somebody. No food not touch me table. It come like me disabled. Oh, me a go pay me water bill, me light bill plus me cable. No food not touch me table. It come like me disabled. It's like my curse from me a baby in the cradle. Next year my shirt well clean. I soak me pants with steam. Step on the next work scene. All the fellas know what me mean. As me reach the boss, ask me where me come from. Coming out I ain't a gunman. So me look inside, about the August town and right up a junction. The food not touch me table. It come like somebody disabled. Oh, me I go pay me water bill, me light bill plus me cable. No food not touch me table. It come like somebody disabled. It's like a curse from me a baby in the cradle. So me start work for the first week. Lunchtime now no food feed. I the one pan still a big. And I block some wallaby. And me way to the boss do one way. A Friday, yes a feel day. When him put the money in me hand, me can't believe a 2 grand. The food not touch me table. It come like somebody disabled. Oh, me go pay me water bill, me light bill plus me cable. No food not touch me table. It come like somebody disabled. It's like a curse from me a baby in the cradle. Why do you make us look around?
Jonah,
where you come?
Let me do this. I'm going to ask you a question. I need to ask you a question. When you won the competition and you woke up the next morning, I'm not even going to ask you about how you felt. When you looked, when you looked at your family, your intermediate family, do you believe this winnings made a change in their life as well?
Yeah, man. It make a change in everybody's life around me, man, because it's good to see somebody who never really come from nothing like that and just, you understand? Just elevate just so because the people they just love it. And me not to me feel when I wake up the next morning and I say, Jesus Christ, yo, that thing is real. I want to see it real or what because I can't believe that after all of the hard work, it's fine to see off and I can just lie down in my bed and rest. I not tell them like, when they feel me come in, I just go sleep. After I win the night, I just go sleep, and I first ever get a sleep in a whole heap of month in about 2 months time.
Wow.
First ever get a night to correct in a 2 months time. I tell you 2 months, night to night, I not sleep. I have to wake up early. As I jump at least, I have to wake up. I'm going to finally get some rest, and yeah, that's bad, and can fuck up my girlfriend and say, yes, indeed. Fuck up my mother, yeah, that's bad, and my friend them and say, yeah, we do it, because we not like the journey is rough, but it is nice. Yeah, that's bad.
Was there ever a time when you was on that stage or about to enter the stage when you thought, wow, the competition is good, and you know what, I don't know if I can do it?
Yeah, alright then. Apart the night when we did kinda, alright, you see, everybody have to go in on one thing called bottom two. They feel like the least amount of votes, the 2 person with the least amount of votes, then 2 person they are go like face off.
Right.
You understand? So if when you hear my name call another part, because at one point the name is call another, you know. So when you hear my name call tonight now, you say, Jesus, please, I want to go, hello. Oh, we get low votes because they are going good from the competition start. They never slip up now, you know.
Right.
Then you hear my name call tonight, and I say, Jesus, please, I want to go, hello. So I didn't want to know, I say, yo, one day it's not going to vote, and one day it's not. But even when I look at voice, I say, yo, you have a job vote and then still I push it. One other voice, they say, yo, you're mad, you can't give up prices, so look how far you come from. You understand? Yeah. So I just pick it up because let me tell you what really happened still. I did get called to go up and follow the arrow. You understand? That is a famous Jamaican show.
Right.
You understand? It's a stage show, a big stage show. Right. You understand?
Right.
So, like, I perform one night. The night when I perform, no food and touch my table. It's the night, you know?
Yes.
The big promoter now for the show, they come as the guest judge, and then say, man, pick out the man with the highest performance and the woman with the highest performance for the night. Them I go perform at the follow the arrow. So me, they get the highest performer for the night, and another girl named Glamity because Kingdom Queen, you know, so girl perform and man perform.
Right.
Yeah, so she get called and he get called now, so that week you know, me I say, oh, me focus on follow the arrow more than me focus on the magnet now.
Right.
You understand? So the campaign is never that turn up there.
Right.
The campaign is kind of cool on because me I say, oh, me get relaxed now, like me I say, yeah man, me I go on good, and that's just 2 weeks in a competition, me I tell you. Yeah. So, and that is not the kind of fall back now, so me I say, Jesus, peace, and one day me I just go out and blah, blah, blah. And then the night come now, so I said, so I'm going to go back to the giant board now and say, all right then. I'm going to pick it up now and I pick up the campaign team. It's harder now. I pick it up harder than before. Yes, so for the face off now.
Yes, face off. Yeah, what happened? Let me know.
Yeah, for the face off now, I said to them now and like, me have one song with him, Young Unemployment. So that made it sing the week when me dropping at the bottom too. You understand? So, me now, me have to just come up with a plan now for rearrange the song. Because you have to go sing it back in the face off, but you have to go rearrange it away to toward after the opponent. You understand?
Right.
Yeah, so I see them now and family it and yeah, I met my friend in the and them say, yeah man, that bad. And then I say, alright, then them camp my confidence down up there now, you understand? So on the night now when we go now, the youth them come out, like one of the youth them come out now and first, I mean I say, Jesus please, I wonder how them are going, you know. So I kind of shake, you know, you understand? Yeah, at one point you get nervous, no matter how you think, turn up, you know, you get nervous. You understand? So I said to no one, like them sit to no one, then they see another one walk out to them and say, alright, then that them other one of them will have one week for him to dance something really. Then I go on the most and I say, Mr. Jonah girl, I said, Jesus, please, because man, them must have done things. So when me come out now, I say, son, deliver to the best of my ability. I not lie. So when I don't deliver, not one person in the place that have them hand down. Everybody have them hand up in the ear. I show them one thing go up in the ear. I say that night there, the place is right too when we're done. Wow. You understand? Wow. So this is now the confidence level just gone back up there.
Yes. Was you ever in the bottom two again?
Wait then?
Did you ever go back in the bottom 2 again?
No, from that me not go back there so. I see it hot to put there so. Yeah, man.
Okay.
From that me not go back there so, man.
Okay, listen. Let's go to the final day now. You're on stage. You got your last chance to deliver. Would you say your deliverance on the final day was more powerful than the deliverance at your bottom 2? Or do you think the bottom 2 was the one that you had to get right?
Alright, now, you see, the bottom 2 one, me have to get that one there right. You see, any slip up you make in that one there, you're gone home because a straight judge pick it up. And the judge is not going to buy it to see if up there, performance not up there and other person. No matter how you are going in the competition or come up, you see if they fall in the bottom 2 the worst person. You see if them deliver better than you on a night there, you drop off. Yeah. So we have to make sure they turn up high.
So on the final day now, how did you, when you woke up in the morning and you realized that you're just another day away from being successful, when you went on there and you actually had the opportunity to deliver your piece, just before you open your mouth, what went through your mind?
Well, what went through my mind till I say, oh, you know what time I do it. I'm there. You understand? They say, finally reach this farm one reach.
Right.
You understand? And I'm happy with the person who I reached there with. The person who I reached there with, like, my friend like that. You understand? Like, friend from long time, like brother. Yeah, we even entered the competition years ago, you understand, like more than one time already together, and we never make it, and the one time we split up and so we enter. It's where we reach up there, so me come first and him come second.
Oh,
so
really?
Me up there, so now me I say, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, name Pain, you understand, so, and that me I say now, me I say, yo, I have to finally reach. So when me know that me and him there, so now I'm glad that it's like, it's overwhelming, you understand?
Okay, here's a
like
question. Here's a question for you. Like you said, you came first, he came second and stuff. I know you're good friends and stuff like that. But would it have, I mean, here's maybe a silly question, but I need to ask it regardless. Would it have mattered tremendously to you if you came second and he came first?
Well, you know, it's not going to be the same feeling.
Right.
But would have happy feeling same way, and would have happy for me reach so far because me I come from far, you know. So to reach this, so it's overwhelming, and to know that me and him there. Either how we win, which one we win, it really matters still because I two are we same way and we are come from far, so that's still love what go on, you understand?
So I suppose you guys must be in the studio pretty quick, trying to get something going on for us, man.
Yeah, man. Nice. Soon. Me and him have enough song, man. You so hear them, man. We have song where we're so ready to come on road because them vice already. All thing left for them do and all we to just keep them on.
Well, I know without even asking you, I know that Special Mix is going to get the world exclusive, yes?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I have to turn it up, man.
Okay, listen. First of all, I would like to thank you for your time and stuff. And you know what? You're one of those success stories in regards to, you hear it a lot, you know what I mean, when the artist is thinking about becoming famous and, you know, and aspiring to the people that they admire in the industry, but you know, that's their dream, but then they face a reality where they say, well, you know, it will never happen to me. It will never happen to me. Yeah. And then, you know, you get the opportunity to go into a competition, just like everybody else who went in a competition. And, you know, I know for a fact that even the people that did not win the success of the exposure. I mean, you're going to see a lot of those still recording and doing stuff because somebody in the audience or someone in the crowd or producer said, whoa, even though the person didn't win, that person was good, you know what I mean? So the exposure is good as well.
Yeah, man, the exposure is good, man, because it watch worldwide. People from all over the world watch it and them have been favorite.
Right.
You understand?
Right. So where are you going to be performing next for people that may want to know?
Things like I'm from the next, right?
Yes.
Alright, what next now? VP Records, we have an album where me do for VP Records, so that's our job by next month. So,
nice.
You understand? The career it go up on a level now, you understand?
Nice.
And we have crazy collabs, like we have collabs with Dario from Subconscious, and you can look out for a collab from me and Money Palette CMA, you understand?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So,
and their multi-music work, you don't know. We in the streets like every day, big up Rizzo, big up Philip, big up G-Ice, you understand, big up Tina, Black Diamond One, you don't know, we have a complete team, so we are doing
Nice.
Yeah,
and where can we see you performing?
Well, we have a show the 21st in St. Thomas. That is going to be a big show. That's our show, multi-music, you understand?
Nice.
Father, Dalsheet, Miller, that's a butter. So, Tyrus, I get up on the show, Maca Diamond, Money Palette, TN, Jabu, Dario, we have a whole lot of people who have come out. So my contestants, them were up on the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I got a text.
So
I got a text that I have to big up multi-music crew and the manager Philip as well. So, yeah, man, that's nice. You got a nice set of people around you doing good works.
Yeah, man, them push out the thing hard, man. So we have to respect and leave them up, man.
And before you go, there's a gentleman that I have to say hello to, right? Before I let you go, there's another artist that is
Money Palette there. Yeah.
Let me have a quick word if you don't mind.
All right, Money Palette. Bless up.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Nice. So,
yeah,
how's the music industry treating you?
Well, it's okay so far, you know. Because, you know, me and Jonah is on the same team.
Yes.
Working with multi-music, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What is it in the industry that you have found, how can I put it, a hindrance?
Say that again.
What in the music industry have you found to be a hindrance, a pullback, especially for artists trying to break in the industry?
Yeah, no, it's all about positivity and keep the momentum of the music straight. Don't give up.
Right.
Understand?
Right.
So.
Give us a little, if you don't mind. Can you give us a little taste of your talent, please?
A little piece of my song.
Yes, please.
Which one that is that?
And any song you wanna do a cappella, anything you wanna do.
I got a song. The song that put me out on the street now. It's a song called Rich.
Okay.
Yeah, it's rich in a life, man, have to talk it. Walk from money like green carpet. As close as my bathroom, the inner me house. Me jump on my bike, me have to walk it. Me got the food from another market. And me I do it sweeter than chocolate. Give for little money to the poor, let them poor no more. Take it out with the forklift. I know Christmas coming at the middle of the year. Santa Claus always got money to share. Must get billion, kids get teddy beer. Raise the next 6, the friend them must steer in a rasta kitchen, no meat, no coke. You can be a rock, yes, no check, no book. And no vegetable, well, no fish, no hook. Who no start to use our well and look. 50 money, pump pallet. Big sound will be in a wallet. When we say your money, pump pallet. Yeah, the first song that have come out, you know. We will come out on TVM and go number 1 on TVM Plus.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we have some other thing coming out now, like My Love Is Real with me and Bonnie Macbeth. We got number 3 on the top 10 chart.
Nice.
We have the video out. It's premiered by Suzy Q in America, England, Jamaica, and all over the world.
Nice. Well, listen, it looks like you're both in good hands, and I'm gonna line up an interview with you again, and we're gonna be playing some of your tunes, and we're gonna go into some of your background and let the people know a little bit more about who you are. So we're gonna get that interview lined up. But I just wanted to make sure that the world gets to know who you are. A little pre-release vibes on the Special Mix English Pound show. You know what I mean? So first I want to send blessings to you for coming on still, you know what I mean? And we're going to, like I said, we're going to line up the interview again for you, okay?
Okay, welcome. That's welcome, man.
Nice.
And thank you.
Nice. Can I speak to Jonah? Right. Jonah, 1 second, please.
Yeah. Jonah. Morning. Yeah. Whoa. Wait a minute. Yo.
How you doing? It looks like you have a nice stable of artists and people around you.
Yeah, man. Whole heap of artists and dancers, do you understand me?
Nice.
Yeah.
When are we going to see the video?
Well, we have a video we released already named This Morning, the same song This Morning.
Yes.
Yes, so the video. It's up on YouTube, so all the listeners them and the fans them who want to the video, it's up on YouTube. Type in Jonah /This Morning, THIS. I don't know MORNING morning. I will see it. You understand?
Nice. Before I let you go, I need to ask you a question, a worldly question. Now, there's a lot of animals being extinct in the world, and some of those they found I think it was 10 or 15 baby elephants murdered for their tusks in I think it was Africa, somewhere in Africa. Now, if you had the opportunity to rule the world and you was given the opportunity to save an endangered species, an animal that you like, or have always liked, which animal would that be?
Well, the animal would have saved still, would that be just say a dog, you understand? It would be a dog.
And why
because
would that be?
Youth. Well, say, they did have one dog still and then kill the dog, you understand?
Oh.
Okay. They did have a dog and then kill it. Like a dog, and they love me, to bring home things to the dog from school like every day.
Right.
And one day we just come home and see the dog dead. You understand? So
poison?
Yeah.
Wow.
So muda like to have a dog left still, but it's done gone already. Understand?
Right. If you had $1 billion, and if you had a lot of money, you had a lot of money, right? If you had $1 billion, and all the politicians in the world said to you, Jonah, we are going to raise $1 billion for you to do whatever you want to do with, but you have to make only one choice. What would that choice be?
Well, the choice to me still would be to help like the hungry people and like the people who are hungry and not no food and not no house. So that would I do with it to make sure there's no poverty in the day again. Right. Like all poverty cut out. So would I just use my opportunity when me have to stop poverty completely.
I'm gonna ask you a question. There's this old saying, and the saying goes like this. It says, it is okay to give a man money to buy fish, but it's better to teach the man how to fish for himself. Now, question, if you were to give that $1 billion to the poor, what happens to them after they finish spending it?
Well, she just give them the $1 billion. You can't just give them the $1 billion. So.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
You can't just give them the $1 billion. So because, you know, say, when people are used to, when people are used to this amount of money,
right,
then we like just that's it. So like just to be a fool and shit. So the first thing now would I do like make like set up like a contract to some contract and then build some house.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
Buy some food.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And build some factory so them can get work, so them can always have money.
Right.
Attorney, you understand?
Yeah, make them self-sustainable. Right.
Yeah, make them self-sustainable. You understand? So that mood I do. Mood just give them the money just so.
Right.
Because they just, you know me? People that just flash it out, some people that flash it out, some people that, and then they're hungry tomorrow, man.
I'm laughing because sometimes I hear about artists and people in the dance, they buy no moe, they buy no champagne and pouring it on the floor. They're not even drinking it, and then when they leave the dance, they're begging for some water.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's it.
Oh my God. All right, well, listen, you know what? It was fun talking with you. I like, everybody on English Pound Radio, I know they appreciate it. All the people on the different radio stations that we're on right now. We're on, Article Ends Radio in the UK. We're on Movements Radio in Canada. We're also on Street Digital Radio in Canada and around the world. You know what I mean? And all the other stations we're on right now, including the station that we're going to do the mix CD for, which is Dancehall Reggae World. So, and every mobile device around the world right now is listening to this interview and the pre-recorded interview that we're going to do again, when we pre-record your stuff and play it later. So, I want to thank you and blessings. Who would you like to big up and shout out before you go?
Well, I just want to big up and shout out to all of the people who support me, understand, all of my fans them, and all of my dear friends them who they decided me show up the campaign, all the people who help me like Black Diamond. You have to big up Father that keep me like that about I understand. You have to big up my girlfriend Tina. You understand? So you have to big up everybody, my brother them, my sister, my mother. You understand? I just big up the whole of Jamaica and the whole of the world. Big up Canada, big up America, big up England. You see me, because I have fans in all of them places. You understand? Nice. Africa.
Nice.
So we just want to big up. You understand? One up on yourself.
Nice. Well, Jonah, I like your energy, like your vibe, and even though you're a newer artist in regards to, you winning the competition, your deliverance in your answers and your composure in this interview, I commend you. You're a well-rounded fellow. You know what I mean? You're well-rounded, very, very educated, and the deliverance of your answers into the questions is positive. You know what I mean? It's positive for the youngsters to listen, because a lot of youngsters, they don't really want to listen to elders. They rather listen to somebody around their same age group, someone who understands what they're going through. So all I would ask from you, from me, Special Mix, all I would ask is that you still be a very positive role model for the youngsters out there who are looking up to you as somebody who they could say, you know what, I'm not going to do this because Jonah wouldn't do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Nice.
Respect, man, to the tag, you understand?
Well, you know how it go already, man. Like, listen, you're the artist who make the music. I'm the DJ who play the music, you know what I mean? So we work together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. One up, man.
All right, so listen, I'm going to be looking out for your new tunes. Tell all your management team to link me. And listen, anytime you want to have a chit-chat on the phone, just link me up and say, Special, you got a couple of minutes, and I'll say yes. You know what I mean?
For real, special respect and big up yourself, one up to the fullest, you know what I mean?
Nice.
And know yourself, so you can have some dub plates, you can sing some plates and send to your special, you understand?
Nice. Listen, we're gonna blaze that. We're gonna blaze that, man. So that's all right still.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, Jonah, it was a pleasure speaking to you, and let's keep the link and let's keep moving up, up, up.
Yeah, man. Thanks and respect and thanks for having me. I understand. I don't know.
You're welcome.
Could do without the management team. Big up on myself. Anyone to stand up right now. Look for that keep me like again.
Nice.
With me one nick for that.
Nice. All right, listen, Jonah, you take care, okay?
All right, respect special.
Nice. Good night.
Good night.
Yes, people. Chee. Interview with Jonah and Mr. Money. I'll call him Mr. Money because money's good. Money's good, people. We're going to line up that interview soon as well. I'm going to big up all the management team as well. Hey, I like this little bounce. I like this bounce, man. Here, listen. Boy, I almost started DJing again. Whenever I hear instrumentals, I just go nuts. I wanna DJ. Ah, lordy, Lord. One special mix. You're too mad. Yes, people. 1 minute. I have a surprise, people. Who do I have on the phone?
Stampede chart, man. The number one reggae chart in Jamaica, man.
Jeez, Stampede. So listen, Stampede. Did you get to listen to the interviews with Kalilah Rose and Mr. Jonah, two young, aspiring...
Yeah, go on. I hear Jonah talk about follow me arrow. Me that want to stick up follow me arrow, you know.
Yeah?
I want to state man that follow me arrow, you know. 3 years, 4 years straight, I'm the state man that there. You understand me?
Nice.
So yeah, man, I'm like the whole sound, Rose, because many people ask about, so many people ask about to Stampede. I like her singing sensation, I like her voice, you know?
Yes.
I like her image, I like how she's smooth, everybody come to top, would be a good thing about her, you know?
But listen, here's a question for you, Stampede. You've been in the industry for a while now. You've seen artists come and go, and you've seen the elders, and you've seen the youngsters. Don't you feel like, about 5-6 years ago, believe me, the reggae industry or the dancehall industry in Jamaica was in big problems. Like, a lot of people were turning away from it. But have you noticed in the last year, 2-3 years, the talent, the young talent, just like Kalilah Rose, just like Jonah, the young talent coming out is wow. What would you say? What would you say has been the big difference? Why everything has turned?
I'm gonna tell you. You see, since 2 years ago,
yes,
we don't have so much young talent rise up. You see, the time when Irene rise up, you have a lot of artists rise up that time. You understand me? The time when Irene rise up, you have Gibson rise up, you have Bascomet rise up. You have Phantom Motor, you understand me?
Yes.
You have a few artists rise up at that time. You understand? But those type of reggae music was much more compact. Everybody was coming inside us. Now it's like a crab in the barrel thing now. You understand me?
Right.
And it's much harder for a young artist to really get that exposure. And the reason why the young artists, as soon as they get that exposure, they don't remember where they are coming from. You understand me?
Why is that?
Because you think I never say come say. Them never know them not end up being a star. You understand me?
Right.
A so-called star then.
But has it always been? But has it always been like that? I mean, even when the days of D Brown and Gregory and Barrington.
No, man. Them artists will them compose at them time, man. Artists have to sing for nothing them time, they know. Artists have to write the soundtrack. Artists go through hard time. So that's true that they for many years.
It's true.
It has to get record.
It's true.
No, a man says, a man who passed last week, he was a shoemaker. He was a shopkeeper. He might tell some artist now. You get that there? Because everybody say, every day I get at least 10, 15 phone calls of young artists. I tell them, say, yo, something, my new song, my new song. And that's so weird. Everybody has an artist. I can't get a day to do a thing for my car. Them man give me a CD and tell me, say, my artist. That's so weird. I want to go on.
Let me tell you. Hold a minute. The man was changing your oil and he give you a CD.
Yeah, that's my carpenter. The man said, no, all stuff in good condition. The man give me a CD and tell me, say, my artist. That's so weird. I want to go on.
Hey, Stampede. Stampede, you might all go on the plane and the pilot give you a CD.
But anyway, we love Wagwan because I know good music will come around and we love Wagwan. I love my shows and DVDs because I miss shows, you know. Because I'm mistress of the business. You see what I say?
Right.
Well, talented and sure hard, yeah?
Right. So listen, how many more women are there coming in the industry? Because it's mostly men. Do you see any more women?
You're one. Right now, I'm an artist by the name of Canine. A female artist.
Yeah, I think, yes. Okay.
Look out for, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I look out for. She has created an impact around here. Acquired the type of singing and her voice. That's kind of mad.
What about, okay. What advice would you give to these new artists who are going to be traveling abroad very soon and they might get mixed up in the hype and stuff? What advice would you give them?
No, you want to tell them, just be normal. Be themselves. Don't try to be themselves. You understand me? And it's all about the personality. It's not too much of a vibe, but the personality. You understand me?
Right.
The personality that counts. Because you have to know for the fans. You have to know for the radio jockey. Like if a song play, or the sound selector like if the song play in the street. You understand me?
You know, when do artists like Sugar Minor, when he was around, he would be talking to the local people, sitting there, reasoning with them. Bounty Killer does the same thing. The newer artists, do they give back to the community? Do they, sit down and reason with them? And is there a...
Yeah, you see sometimes some of the elder artists, them.
Yes.
They don't blame most of the time, because they don't communicate with the younger artists, them.
Right.
And the younger artists, they have no respect for them. You understand me?
Right.
Because you're not for the older artists that communicate with the younger artists and make him know, say, yeah, man, this is the move we have to make. You have to find that. Because if you ask for the young artists, they never tell you. You understand me?
Right.
Because it's like a school face thing. Because I don't want to ask them, I say, yo, they make a young artist, they must want to come and just bust fast and to start fast. And you understand me? But we never things change because we live in a world now where at this time we're living right now.
Right.
Everything that they annihilate. One time that I'm going to go to the studio and I can get stopped at cut same song. You have to look at other people and see the and at the same time.
Talking about that, Stampede, a little Tweety bird told me that Mr. Stampede is also going to be producing and releasing as a record label. Is that true?
No, you're going now. No, I'm a next part now. When you Stampede music, in the production too.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm a partner in that. Yeah, because we start a company together, Stampede Conglomerate.
Right.
Yeah, but me are more active person on the street, you understand me?
Right. What would you be looking for in a talent? If I mean, like you said, everybody is an artist, but what separates a new artist from the normal artist? What do you look for?
Yeah, one. It's not about the type of song that I'm singing and the vibe. You understand me? The song and vibe. And the image. And the personality. Because image have a lot to do with it. You understand me?
Right.
And your personality.
Right. Which artist is number one on the Stampede charts right now?
It's Michael. It's Michael. And I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the number one dance song. It's Michael number one radio song.
Right. Let me get, you know the streets. So let me two questions that everybody wants answers to, and a lot of people are spreading rumors and that. So let me go to question number one. Is it true that Vybz Kartel was rushed to the hospital and had an X-ray on his chest?
Yeah, man. Real thing.
What was it? Not a heart attack or stroke or nothing. What was it?
No. It was a pain in his chest.
Okay. Is he got the results back? Is he okay?
Yeah, it the results from the test.
Okay.
Because he has done several tests on him, so they have just taken the results.
Okay. Next question. I know that Buju had the gun charges dropped. He still has his 10 years or whatever. Is he still going for an appeal? Buju had the gun charges dropped, right?
Yeah.
Is he still going for an appeal to reduce his sentence or whatever?
I'll tell you something. If I want half of 15 years, and then take out 5 out of 5, you know the happen for that now?
Yes.
Yes, man.
Yes.
And you see that one take out more than 5, you see that one come around with 6 speed.
Yes. How's Ninja Man doing?
Ninja Man just come back from Trinidad yesterday now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, just come from Trinidad. So, you must have waited till the case done now, then start the touring. And some kind of like a show overseas to do,
Any chance I can do a show with him in Canada?
I thought the case over. Because the case over first before me can. Yeah,
all right, well then, because there's a couple of artists I would really like to bring over here, but we'll talk about it later. Give me one artist that you think will be busting big internationally by the end of 2013.
Chronic for now.
Yeah? All right.
Chronic for now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Chronic for the world of feeling, man.
Nice.
The world of feeling. And I'm singing song with the world wants to hear, so.
I know.
That's what I tell you, with some new artists. Some new artists have them sing the right song, the right song, you understand me? So, most of the people give them want to hear some good songs to write.
What is, if somebody's coming to Jamaica, I know a lot of people have booked their tickets already for ATI, but if somebody is coming to Jamaica this year, what do you think is one of the biggest shows that they should go to, and why?
Sunset.
Yeah.
Sunset at the show, UK show, Sunset, with a great activities, great artist performance, and just to mingle with the crowd and watch artists perform. That they like.
Right. All right. Well, I tell you what, every time we get chatting with you is a joy, because if I ask you a question, I know the answer is exactly what people want to know. Listen.
Yeah, man. We're on the street, we know what's going on the street. You understand me? So that's positive.
Nice.
I want to big up all the people who take time out to listen to your program. You understand me?
Nice.
Because your program is a program where teaching so many people things that you are going, you understand me?
Well, I want to be informative. And listen, and there's something, there's something that you said on your BB a while back, and I want to bring it up still because it's something that I could echo as well. You mentioned, I think a couple of weeks or a week ago, that you're saying something that some artists would only link you when they need something or something like that. Give me a little... tell me about it.
You know what I know?
Yes.
There are so many big artists in Jamaica, and when them things go on, they're not now go on for them, and I told Jamaican people that they're not now go on for them. And then tell them that call the phone, boy, something, I know someone here, something, you know, I swear you can do for me, you know. Well, as soon as the hype begin, no one remember the call, you have to stampede.
Why?
For me, you know.
Why?
Because people is like that. You understand? They remember the things, they remember where they come from, they remember the person where they story for forever time.
But then how many? But then they're gonna burn their bridges because a man's not a fool. A man knows when he's being used. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but tell you man. A 2 out of 10 person. Yes, have a good way. You understand me? You know, the music industry. Everyone just wants a hype. As soon as they get a hype, you can't rush it. You play your song, you play the song, you play artist song, and get them knowing out to the world. And if you call the artist like interview, and you call the artist like singles, you don't tell them that, you know. You want to go on kind, you know. You never get that, you know.
But I don't get that though, because it promotes their career. I don't get it. I mean, if a man's gonna ask for a jingle, and this is something that I've found very confusing. I would ask an artist for a jingle, like for example, you know, I'll say, look, send me a jingle. I'm gonna play your tune, and I would like to play your jingle before the tune. Sometimes it's like a headache just to get a jingle, and I don't get it because I'm promoting that artist's song. You would have thought they would have sent the thing, but I don't know, man. I tell him.
That's a bad behavior. That's a good move.
Even a 2-minute dub plate. I'm saying to the artist, look, I'm busting your tune. The dub plate will get you more exposure. I'm a radio presenter on 5 radio stations and broadcast around the world on every mobile device. I say, you know how much exposure you're going to get? Just send me a little jingle and a 2-minute dub plate. Let me just mix the tune and... Boy, man, dub plate's my food.
Man. Them come to you. Them don't take things serious. You understand me? You got about the hype, man. I tell you.
Oh, my God. And then when you don't pay the tune, boy, especially now I pay me tune. I say, come on, man. Well, listen, Stampede. One last thing. There's a rumor going on. I don't know if it's true or not that Tommy Lee might be having a little issue with, is it UMI or whatever the record label is? Is that true or false?
No, I can't say on that part yet. You understand me?
Right.
I'm going to talk to Tommy Lee and make him consent first. And the truth about it, you understand me?
How about you do one more than that and get Tommy Lee to talk to me directly on the radio?
I hope to interview with him, right?
Yeah, yes. Line up an interview with Tommy Lee, and I will make sure the world is ready to hear from Tommy Lee himself.
All right. Yeah, madam. I call them Monday. I'll tell the family them tomorrow, and I'm call them Monday.
Nice.
And I'll make you know when the people can't hear something on the radio.
Yeah, we'll line it up, but we'll give people like a 2-week notice and I'll give people the opportunity to email me the questions they would like, and I'll go through them and choose one, because you know he's a very controversial artist, and you know now he's singing love songs and this song and that, so people's a little bit confused where he is right now. So it'll be nice for him to explain to the world.
You know again? Macadama, no, that makes serious artists on the rise, and I want to say on the rise. 7 number 1 songs, 7 top songs in Jamaica right now, Die.
Yeah, nice, so, big tune.
I'm interview with you and she answer me.
Yes. And listen, remember that the interview I asked you for, I need to talk to this man because people's been lining up questions. People want me to sit down and talk to Bounty Killer himself.
Yeah, I will that here for us. So yeah, because you got English one.
Nice.
If sometimes the time is a problem, and I like all this Friday night is a problem because you know Friday night the audience busy.
Yes.
We cannot pre-recording.
Yeah, for sure. It's just that what it is this. Look, there's a lot of people who have radio shows around the world, and I get to listen some of these people do interviews, but I'm not going to disrespect nobody, but I'll be honest with you, sometimes the questions are just like, Jesus Christ, I've heard that question a million times, you know what I mean? People want to know the real artist. They want to know what's going through the mind of the artist, and then I give the artist a chance to let off steam, you know what I mean? Because, listen, everybody knows already, I own this station, I run this station, so I can ask whatever I want, you know what I mean? And how I see it right now, people need to know what's happening in the industry from the artists, because with BBM and Twitter and LinkedIn, there's too many rumors going around right now, and half these things are false. So I need the artists to.
You're going for something.
Nice.
Not that I have problem there.
Nice.
Now get out of them on the radio for talk.
Yes.
If you remember my child, a pre-taping put into that.
Right.
Because sometimes the artists, them have the time, have the time like I tonight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we can tape it.
Nice.
We can do a pre-interview with them, and then the playback on the Friday night, the people hear it.
Nice. Well, listen, I want to thank you for your time. I know you're a busy man. I know you must be partying tonight as well. So, where are you going tonight?
It's a film now.
Yeah? Nice.
Yeah, because you're up now. So we have so much new song when one gets older. So we have to take the street, take it to the rural parishes. It's not about the corporate here alone. Yeah,
Nice. Boy.
Just to the rural parishes, like come on the St. Thomas now and then come back in. Yeah, family.
Nice, you're a busy man. Well, listen, Stampede, I want to thank you a lot, man. And I know you're doing good things. Your charts are expanding around the world and that. So God is blessing you still, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, respect, man. And people that are listening, you understand me?
Nice.
I'm the two artists who was on the program earlier.
Nice. Listen, who you want to big up before you go?
I'm the two person who was on the two artists who was on earlier this night, you understand me?
Nice.
Yeah, I don't want to be all the listeners that are listening, yeah?
Nice. All right, well, listen, Stampede, let you know, listen, anytime I'm on, just give me a call and
Yeah,
we'll just plug you in.
Yeah, man, big up, man, see?
All right, take care there. Good night, man. Good night.
Yeah.
Nice. People. You heard it, man. We had a nice little chit-chat. With Stampede. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know how we get on, we just chat about anything. When me and Stampede gets on the phone, we just talk about anything. We could talk about growing vegetables, or we could talk about, Martians on the moon, or we can talk about reality and conscious things. You know what I mean? I believe a conversation doesn't have to always be so serious. I think a lot of us take things a little bit too serious. We don't let our hair down. We don't relax. You know what I mean? There's times in life when you just have to just take a deep breath. Like that type of thing. You know what I mean? So when you listen to the special mix show, especially on a Friday night, that's when you just kick off your shoes, put on your slippers, twiddle your toes, and go and get some hot cocoa and dance around the room, but make sure you don't burn yourself, right? Well, listen, let me do some juggling. I've been talking for such a long time. We gotta juggle. We play a couple of tunes for you people, and then we're gonna see what one.
Yeah, man, no fire. Nothing can stop this fire. No shield of God, not even prayer. I will say more life on an English pound radio. Fire blaze.
Hi, this is Chaos, and you're tuned in to English Pound Radio, the hottest thing on the radio dial.
This is Graham Smog and you listen to English Pound Radio. See, don't say a word. Remember, it's time. A time for black man unite. Graham Smog and said that. Boom.
English Pound Radio, lock down the whole world. Go listen to that. Boom. You see?
Straight jeans and me size 12 clock. Love the gal them up a Yui and the one them up a Kios. With the cute face and Brazilian walk. Anyone who have no gal them salt, don't come tell me how the gal them fall. Look how the gal them fat in a them short up shorts. And you a play two on the billboard chart. Anyone who have no gal them salt, don't come tell me how the gal them fall. Look how the gal them fat in a them short up shorts. Spend money pan gal and no matter where it costs. And the girls them feel love me. When I want no man pre me. And the girls them feel love me. When I want no man pre me. Me have gal with big and me have gal with small. Have gal with short and me have gal with tall. Me a Arabian gal them we wear them shawl. And the girls them feel love me. When I want no man pre me. And the girls them feel love me. After the liquor drinking and the smoking, my girl tell me what you thinking. When we reach at home, reach at home, reach at home. Oh young, after the liquor drinking and the smoking, my girl tell me what you thinking. When we reach at home, reach at home, reach at home. Oh young, under me Appleton with bull cranberry. Don't forget the vodka and the straight any. Cash in me pocket and me ready to go spend it. The gal them dash out and the bobo one many. We sexy bobo have the gal them a talk. In a me straight jeans and me size 12 clock. Love the gal them up a Yui and the one them up a Kios. With the cute face and Brazilian walk. After the liquor drinking and the smoking, my girl tell me what you thinking. When we reach at home, reach at home, reach at home. Oh young, after the liquor drinking and the smoking, my girl tell me what you thinking. When we reach at home, reach at home, reach at home. Oh young, yes, the girls them a burn marijuana and the girls them a dance to the song. Phone ring a who a the caller. No verse to the road cover. Me tell him a happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's another day. You know the streets we have to day. Happy time, happy time.
Oh no, it looks like Net didn't get the interview. Oh man. You know what? Don't worry. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, people. For the people that maybe came in late on the interview, I'm gonna replay this show tomorrow. Okay? So let me see. Let me think of a time. How about? Let me think. Okay. How about 11 Eastern Standard Time? That is 10 a.m. JA time. and that's 4 p.m. UK and African time. How about if I do it then? And that's what time is that? California and Japan time. That's 11 a.m. will be about 8 a.m. All right, so around 11 a.m. Saturday morning. Well, because it's gonna be repeated, people's gonna think I mean every Saturday. No, not every Saturday. Well, Lord, I'm gonna get all mixed up now, ain't I? Because when it goes out and they hear this message, they're gonna say, "Oh, you played it tomorrow?" But tomorrow's not Saturday special. Don't worry, I tell you what, when I replay it, I'll BBM and Facebook the world and let them know, right?
Man of life bring a vibes for the corner. Done with the crime and the drama. Touch the road fresh like river water. White teeth the time warmer. Yes, the first time I burn marijuana. And the last time I dance to the song. Phone ring a who are the caller. No first in the road girl. We call it a happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a lot in the streets we are there. Run the track. Happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's a lot in the streets we are there. Now see the place go on. Man sing when me inching turn on. Not coast with me girls them go gone. Plus the toast them dead, so nothing can go wrong. Them a tell me fi come on. Me tell them me no ready 'cause me stubborn. Because the party load like chokan. If me see a girl and call to her general, me no mean no harm. I just happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me. It's another day in the streets we have to go. Happy time, happy time. When a happy time you know where to find me.
Shovel and me shirt and me take off go beard and me towel. Me guidance and me mother gone, me say how will when I beat the time me name Safa Powell. But happy time is here, so everybody put a drink in the air and just hold on for your best friend. From God bless you, God bless them now. Everybody just the cleanest, show the whole wide world where the realest. Yes, bad mind are the meanest, but them can't kill me 'cause me God bless right now. Me clean and come out. Me make sure me stop my pocket them full of money. The party them pack and full of honey. Touch them out. Happy girls come out. My girl just wine and show off on the summer body. Enjoy you no said now watch nobody. Me no do nothing wrong in a life. And as a winner, so me have to live a winner life. Some boy lifestyle. The madam a dim a light. Tell us it's the summer so you know my color bright. The next generation posterity. On the ready.
Time, we love to party. In the dance, we love no enemy. Leave out the stress, keep my mind well irate. Ready to step, Mr. DJ.
Bounce to the everyday love, brotherly love, kings and queens love, sisterly love, rude boy and princess love, summer love, autumn love, spring or winter love. These are the one and only love, blessed love, straight from above. It a bring the joy, it create the buzz. Keep it full 100, now put it from buzz. That the dancehall thing, undying love.
In this time, we love to party. In the dance, we love no enemy. Leave out the stress, keep my mind well irate. Ready to step, I know I am. The way you fresh and clean, I feel that you're the one for me. Stay the same way, baby, don't switch. Make me give you my loving tonight. We don't itch. Make me look in your eyes, give you one kiss. Hug you 'cause me love you and work it 'cause me fit. It's been a long time, I never felt like this. Girl, you have something that will make me feel crisp. That smile is so cute, this on a plastic. You make me talk the truth, so make me tell you this. Girl, you have the special something that's sexy like wow. Me know say you have it 'cause I want it right now. You have a special something that's sexy like wow. Make me tell you this and me say you pop you right now. Cause when you see you with the face I feel like a dream, me a dream. No girls out there I know. Still are you texting me? That's how we like it. Very low.
It is another summer song, people.
So mommy trouble, everybody sweat up. Woman a trip like with water, them wet up. Nobody now sit down, everybody get up.
Judge, I know say that dance are well better. The DJ has set up the pace and that crucial. Some people can't catch no time in as usual. Because we get them whining credential, utmost potential. Now the raps popping, but yo, that a regular thing. Sound a beat, big bad and heavy, making sipping roots while the bass shook up me bones. Yo, the crowd join to the rumbling. Yo, we love music and excitement. Touch the girls, them a show off them talent. Beg a one nobody turn up no violence. That thing you want right now is like how we play that pop like this summer song, yeah. Look the party that one up select. Play out another one, yeah. The big tune as it turn up.
Pressure cooker cover. Me a girl lover, you are my lover. Bring it up, yes up and the dumper tucker. Baby, you seem smooth, must you get a little butter. Girl, your body pretty, so you're never gonna suffer. If by your toe, like a something you a buffer. Bleaching cream, make you catch back your color. Baby, you love body, so your skin get duller. Girl, your body gooder than gold. Put your waist on the rhythm, get it in a control. Me will give you money like say you run toll. Baby, your body hot, you must never catch cold. You know money, so me love how you roll. Come take care of me like me receive coal. If you give me love, me give you me bill fold. This a labor fill up before you grow old. Wine your waist to the big bad version. Girl, can never be 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man. Wine your waist to the BLX version. Girl, can never be 12 furlong ride like Georgina. Surgeon, baby, you know me a your man.
Girl, bring it for me. You take a page from Rihanna book. You're sexy and you not crying. Yes. Girl, you get. Girl, sing your body for me. Me girl, you know say me want it. You're sexy as you look. From you know say you hot like the sun. You are number 16, you forever young. You know big like stadium, but you make me like titanium. I grade in my cranium. Magnum muffin it. Top class Jackie make Shaki run me a few all up on hands. So take a seat and sit down. Throw your back it up on the front line. You make me happy say a sometime. Some girl on the vibe sometime. But when you see a girl a fun time. Me love how your body look. Girl bring it for me. You take a page from Rihanna book. You're sexy and you not crying. Girl you get me. Girl sing your body for me. Me girl you know what me want it. You sexy as you look.
God, am I done that? God, anything me off the hide and shot. Boy, you fight up a fight and drop. Them full of links, but I got at the right contact. You see, Jah, am I linky? And me not go step left.
That tune the wicked, that tune the bad. English phone real, let's play it again.
Jah tell me never fret, so me not afraid. Anything or anything, me prepared. Them a get to youth, yeah, no step left guard. So we not care who a hype and a step bad. I just see me, you see Jah. I just see me, you see Jah. I just see me, you see Jah. We are God bless. I just see me, you see Jah. I just see me, you see Jah. We ain't got a trad. Hey, you see God, am I done that? God, anything me not fi hide and chat. Boy, you fight up a fight and drop. Them full of links, but I got at the right contact. You see, Jah, am I linky? And me not go step left the link with me. All when you don't sit no man beside me. Me have the greater one beside me. I tell them, Jah know it all. Who are pray for me don't fall. That's why we always stand tall. That's why we always stand tall. Jah show me my enemies. Jah show me my friends. And most of the time they stand behind the same picket fence.
I was supposed to have this artist on today on the interview. I'm not too sure what happened, but I'll find out and then we'll see if we can get him again. You know what I mean? Flipper.
Girl out and me buy girl car. Me and the girl them sure cookie jar. The girl them broke them come link the star. Me have post truck and me have post car. 22-inch to the tar. The girl under make them and friend go par. Me have girl a Portland and Savlamar over. Girl with me them want war. Still me see a girl to me thing. See a girl to me thing. Everybody know me a the flossing king. Girl to me thing. Me see a girl to me thing. And me dash the cash and change girl living. Girl to me thing. Me see a girl to me thing. Me and me girl them never warring. broke me, Louis can't broke me, Hermes can't broke me. I know to me bossy, make them a cuss me, I beg them beg, so sue them y'all a touch me. Cause a straight girl to me thing, see a girl to me thing. Everybody know me a the flossing king. Girl to me thing, me see a girl to me thing. I me dash the cash and change girl living. Girl to me thing, me see a girl to me thing. Me and me girl them never warring. Girl to me thing, me see a girl to me thing. Anytime you see me it's straight flossing. Girl to me thing, see a girl to me thing. Everybody know me a the flossing king. Girl to me thing, me see a girl to me thing. I me dash the cash and change girl living. They get them so love about the man last night. Them love my cologne. I got about 13 creed at home. That's why the girls don't leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Some of them are over time on ya. Because they never ever. But every day them face time. Hey, follow me now. Don't hear me now. Boy, say them a gal is celebrating on the Facebook. And them even know how the Facebook. Say them be a gal, follow them fan fit and them a cyber gal is say them a cyber. Boy, say them a gal is on the gal is on the TV. I want me say them so I fire the tree. Them will have to let them go back to WhatsApp. Cyber gal is say them a cyber. Boy, say them a gal is on the hype. I go the one bag a gal make them a side. I spend only for time from porn no website. Want it with them murder. The bishop every night. A fan bag a gal a move up and tango. Same gal name Julie East Indian Mango. Time out. G-string a Mustang guitar and banjo. Hey, no real gal is so dance so bold. Say them a gal is something that them on the Facebook. And them even know how the Facebook. Say them new gal follow them back with them a cyber gal is them a cyber gal is good. Say them new gal them a up on the TV. I want to say them is the wife and the TV. Say them new gal them a up on the WhatsApp.
Them a worry about me income. I freak about me gal them a fly.
Boy, they worried about the man's income. Flip a muggler. What did I call him last week? I said mungala. Oh, I was terrible. I was terrible. Nah, flip a muggler. Alright, I got it right. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, wait, stand on it. You see all I rhythm in my youth, it have to pull up. Pete on the girl said that. English for radio.
Yes, people. Yes, people.
Them a worry about me income. I freak about me gal them a flying and when them bring come. So me have the money symptom. When me step out, the gal them say flip a flip some. And if you we all make them a bad mind. So we lifestyle, they make them a bad mind. The gal them with flash make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind.
Well, I want to thank you all. Nice.
You're going to get quang. Your message them feel the one you listen. Talk all you want, all know me no bend. No worry about me, watch your friend them we pretend. To me now stop the flossing, now that's the man them. You sing, and if you we all live them a bad mind way. For the lifestyle, they make them a bad mind way. The girl them we floss make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind, make them a bad mind way. Not to them nothing, make them a bad mind. To me not to them nothing, make them a bad mind way. Me and no press button, make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind, make them a bad mind. Dog is cheap, I'm a glad to eat. I'm my name, the girl them a call on the street. The people them a talk about the car and the jeep. Just every sneakers want me up on my feet. Me say them bad mind because they still trying to blast. While me a try buy every lap me toss. And me buy vehicle and me no watch the cost. When they stop me in the present when them still in the past. And the way we all live, make them a bad mind. For the lifestyle, they make them a bad mind. The girl them with flash make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind. Not to them not make them a bad mind. To me not to them not make them a bad mind. Me and no press make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind. Make them a bad mind. Me live for me. Me not live for them. Me not stop plus I help me friend them. Stop stand up in a car and watch me and spend. If you try out for me, you're going to get wet.
I want to send blessings to all the people we interviewed. Mr. Money, I call him Mr. Money because I like his name. His name is Rich. I also want to big up all the masses who are logged on around the world and all the stations. I really appreciate that. Also want to big up who else? 1 minute. people. Thank you. Thank you. Ding dong. You know what? When we say bye-bye. We say all this ding dong business. It's time to go. I would like to thank you all for logging on to the special mix, and also to Movements Radio, also to Street Digital Radio, also to Article Ends Radio, also to Dancehall Reggae World Radio, and all the mobile devices around the world. I want to big up Kalilah Rose. Also, I want to big up Jonah. I want to big up Stampede. I want to big up like everybody we spoke to today. And you know what? Listen, it's a blessing, right? Seriously, when you can have a show which you could practically do with interviews alone, it's a blessing, because that's an endorsement from the industry. I mean, we play the music of the industry, and the fact that we get, a couple of minutes to sit down and reason with them is a nice blessing. And I like to put a voice or a face to the voice and a voice to the face and all that business. And you guys can get to know who the artist is and that. Remember, this show is videotaped, you know what I mean? So if you want to re-see it again, you can either go to EnglishPowerRadio.com or go to specialmix.ca. And this show, as of, I think, the following day normally, so say Saturday, Sunday, you can watch this show again. Watch it. Not just listen to it, but watch it, you know what I mean? All right? And, listen, blessings to everybody out there right now, and just have a good life still. If there's somebody out there who you can help, there's no harm in it, right? It's not going to cost you nothing. Just reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this a better place. Yeah, man. Niceness. All right, take care.
Play, DJ, play. DJ Special Mix, DJ play. DJ play. Oh, play, DJ play. DJ Special Mix. Yo, this is Juplan representing for DJ Special Mix and English Pound Radio, and you know.